nobody yet. I feel alive. Nobody here, but I feel alive.
All right, guys. Episode 158 of Dads vs. the World podcast. This is Ian, and that guy over there is Kevin, as per usual. Coming at you for the Christmas weekend. Before Christmas weekend. This is the episode before H4 with a Prime subscription. Subscribe for 30 months.
I think it's time to blow this thing.
My God. Way to attach yourself to a sinking tree. Holy moly, dude. Why don't you just go ahead and just chain yourself around to the Titanic and just ram at full speed into the iceberg. Thank you so much. If anyone haven't put the two and two together, that's my wife. That is my wife. Hey, Blast, I didn't see you there. What's up, buddy? Yeah, you are the first. How you doing? Bruh, oatmeal raisin. Oh, you're making oatmeal raisin cookies? Nice. Excited. Nah, man. Her aunt came over for Thanksgiving.
I'm not a raisin guy, dude.
Neither am I. It is good for your stool, though. But her aunt came over.
I'll just eat grapes before they're gross.
Raisins are softer, and it's a less choking hazard. That's all I'm saying, brother.
Ugh.
But it's good.
To each their own, man. Not for me.
But yeah, I have no idea what the fuck I was talking about before. But yeah, Blast.
So we're talking about raisins, and you let into your aunt, and yeah, and then we just sort of trailed off.
Yeah, her aunt came over Thanksgiving with oatmeal raisin cookie because I was on that same train. I was on team no oatmeal raisin cookies. How dare you get this out of my face? Team all day, but she came over with oatmeal raisin cookies, and those cookies were really goddamn good. So yeah, and then I switched teams. I swapped the cape. But anyway, yeah, This is the last. You guys ready for Christmas? As ready as I'll ever be, I guess.
We got to wrap yet. We're going to wrap on Christmas Eve, but yeah, we're ready.
Just finished my Christmas shopping yesterday, a.k.a. shopping for Heather, because that's the only person really I have to shop for, because Heather takes care of the rest. She's Sandy Claus, everybody. Sandy, Sandi Claus. I'm not. But I got all her stuff. I'm all good to go. I just have to wrap them, and then I'll be done, which shouldn't take me too long. I'll probably end up doing it, I don't know, maybe Monday afternoon when I get home from work. Dude, Christmas is going to suck because it's like smack dab in the middle of like the work week. So work Monday, full day, and then off Tuesday, Wednesday, and then go back to work on Thursday. Really butt. It's just big butt.
That's shit.
Dude,
that sucks, dude.
Really effing sucks. And I know they're going to probably like let us out early. Like, well, at least try. So what they do is that they'll send out an email. They're like, hey, if you're not doing anything and you have no customers to deal with, go ahead and clock out at like 2 or something like that, or 1. I got a full schedule, baby. I'm not going to be able to leave early. I'm not going to be able to leave early, dude. Yeah, so while the admin people get to leave, I have to still do my job.
Sounds about right. The higher ups, the CEOs, the office people just get to do whatever they want, and the peons just get fucking ruled.
Well, you gotta take care of the customer, man, and it is what it is. But anyway,
fuck the customer. They ain't always right.
You don't have to tell me.
Many times you and I worked at GameStop, man, and those motherfuckers were wrong.
You don't have to tell me, dude. They're always. Well, I'm not going to say always wrong, but most of the time they're wrong. Most of the time they're wrong. And it's not like they think that they're wrong. It's the entitlement. That's all. Because they know the gig. Yeah. They know that we have to, like, kiss our ass. So they just kind of lean on it. And I'm like, bro, be a person. You know what I mean? I get paid to sell you stuff and, like, help you find stuff, but not take your shit. Just open my mouth like the smile monster and just inhale every turd that you're going to exasperate from your butthole, your proverbial butt. But anyway, dude, let me just, Have you seen the Superman trailer, the teaser trailer?
Yeah, I cried about it.
You cried?
Well, I didn't cry. I had it was like a emotional feeling on the inside where you kept the tears in. Only because I grew up with the Christopher Reeves Superman, and this gives me all of those vibes, dude. And it totally gives you it feels like a feeling of hope. It's kind of what our world needs right now, or at least our country needs some fucking hope.
Wow, you took a lot out
I
of
thought it
that
looked,
trailer. Jesus, man.
dude, I thought it looked fucking amazing, dude. I thought it looked
man.
fucking great.
Kevin had
I'm so stoked. He's wearing the red trunks again. I'm all in, dude. All in.
he had a legit emotional reaction to like a 30-second teaser trailer. That's crazy.
I don't want to hear it, dude. You cry at songs. I don't want to hear it. You fucking cry at songs.
Yeah, but songs that are 3 minutes long and you feel the whole thing. But in this one, it's just like there was trumpets in the background, and then it was like a 30-second run clip of a bunch of stuff. I'm not shitting on it because I'm not gonna lie, I'm actually pretty excited to watch it. This is the first time I've been excited for a Superman movie in a while. I loved Henry Cavill. I loved Cavill as Superman. Wasn't the biggest fan of the movies though. I know you liked the first one because of the action and that they did the whole punching through buildings and stuff like that. Like that was cool. But to me, it's not enough. The story wasn't enough. I gave no shits about what he did. I did not care about his relationship with Lois. I could give a flying shit what happened to his dad. He got carried away by a tornado. Don't care. I didn't care. I had no care. But I loved him. He looked great. He fit the whole package, and he was a really great Superman. But he just didn't have the story for it in one or
It was
two.
dark. It was too dark, man. It's Superman. It shouldn't have been that dark.
I don't know what it was.
It's like he was just trying to be. It's like the director was like, "Hey, let's put Batman in the Superman suit. Let's do that. I think that'll go over well."
I don't know. But this one though,
it wasn't terrible. I'm like you. I enjoyed the action. It was fun. Henry Cavill was a good looking Superman. But yeah, it was.
There's no substance.
Whatever.
No substance.
I don't remember most of it, so there's that.
At some point, these superhero movies the budget is so big that they just want to make a return on their money so much, like they just forget the important part of just creating a good story. You know what I mean? And having the watcher give a shit about what's going on with the characters. Yeah.
Did you see my text?
No, I saw you text.
No.
I forgot my tea. I asked if you could bring it.
Wow. Your tea? What kind of tea? You're Englishman?
Just Turkey Hill diet green tea.
It's better than the other tea. That is one thing that you used to do. You used to come in with like a giant 2-liter gallon of fucking tea for work.
Yeah, dude.
At the time, it was just regular green tea, and that's why you had so many stones in your urinary tract. Because you
had that twice now.
You didn't think that all that amounts of sugar was gonna do anything to you. Well, that's what we do
but
now.
My body's like,
yeah,
but you can't process this. Let's turn this into stones.
That's what we do now. Like we got diet green tea for them to drink because it's not bad, not that bad for you.
Yeah.
Yeah, because we're in that struggle. We're trying to get drinks for
Thanks,
the people
babe.
on the daily. But yeah, I don't know. I'm pretty stoked about it. I liked Nathan Fillion's cool haircut. Everyone's upset about that. I don't know why.
I don't know why they're upset about it. It's comic book accurate. Shut the fuck up. Isn't that what you want? I thought that's what you crybabies wanted, you fucking nerds.
That's what I thought. I was like, it's pretty fucking accurate. So I don't know why they're all upset about it. Like,
Yeah.
What do you want, man?
They're
Like
crying about that. They're crying about the dog. Shut the fuck up. Just shut the fuck up, you fucking nerd.
that was probably the most excited I got was when I saw Crypto, when he called Crypto.
Yeah.
I was like, fuck yeah,
I was
dude.
excited about crypto, dude. Yeah.
Yeah, man. I was like, damn,
Fuck yeah.
dude, he's
Dig his
finally
inside
bringing
that
that
cape.
Crypto. That is one thing that I do love about James Gunn is that he does deep dives into the comic book lore. He doesn't just do the surface stuff. Like he goes deep into it. Like the characters that are in it, like that. Frick, what's that guy's name? Mr.
Hawk
Nothing
Girl.
or whatever.
Hawk Girl was
Hawk
it?
Girl's pretty popular. No, the that That black guy.
Mephisto or something.
That's not Mephisto. I thought
Mr.
it was-
Terrific.
Yeah, there it is, Mr. Terrific. Yeah, that's
yeah.
that's a pretty.
We
deep
saw
dive.
him in that CW show that was on during Arrow and all that. I can't remember the name of it. It was part of the canon of those shows. But he was on that. He was a main character in it.
Yeah,
They went around and they were in a ship and they like time traveled and shit. And it was a whole bunch of different heroes. Some of them were from the Arrowverse, and I can't remember the name of it. I'm sure somebody out there knows of it.
But that's what I'm saying. That's a pretty deep dive from comics. It wasn't Mr. Fantastic wasn't somebody that Mr. Terrific wasn't someone that's in the main lineup of a DC universe where they're like, oh man, that's my favorite. He's not in the main lineup. He's third string. He's not.
He's like the B side.
Yeah,
he's the B side.
Well, not even B side. Like, like I'm not the biggest comic book nerd or anything like that. But I have heard very little of Mr. Terrific, and I've read a fair amount of comics, and he wasn't one of the ones out of the lineups. Like, he's not even in any of the games. Like, they never mention him in like Injustice 1 or 2 or any of the fucking Batman, Superman game. Remember the old Superman N64 game?
Oh my god, where he just flew through rings?
Yeah, dude. That's what I'm saying. Like, if he wasn't,
the game was awful.
Yeah. So I was. That is the one thing that I will miss about James Gunn doing stuff for Marvel is that there's no director now that's going to do a deep dive. You know what I mean? And pull out a character or have like an Easter egg character that everyone completely fucking forgot existed. And that's what James Gunn always did when he did Guardians or any of the Marvel stuff that he had his hands on and stuff like that. So
right.
And the soundtracks are always going to be fucking bomb, dude. You know this Superman
dude.
soundtrack is going to be absolutely bonkers. Dude, it's going to be bonkers.
I mean, already what we've heard has been fucking good. So
yeah, because look what he's done with the animation, the DC animation and stuff like that. Creature Commando has been
dude, that's so
fantastic.
good.
Yeah.
I'm enjoying the fuck out of that show.
Yeah, Creature Commando's been fantastic. The Suicide Squad one was pretty good. Yeah, man, it's gonna be a tough one for Marvel to swallow, dude. It's gonna be a tough one.
Yeah, because Marvel's just been dropping big fucking L's, dude. Big fucking L's. I don't think I've really watched much Marvel since like the big Avengers movie. Like I've watched some things here and there, but like none of them have I been like, oh yeah, that was really fucking good. It's just been like, all right, there's that. And then there's a Thunderbolts show or movie that I'm just sort of like, I don't know anything about this and I don't really care.
That might be their saving grace next to Deadpool Wolverine is the Thunderbolts one.
Just and Agatha, I didn't watch that at all because I don't have no interest in who. I don't even know who the fucking character is, other than she's in the Marvel Snap game that I play, and I fucking hate her because she just plays your hand. So like, I know nothing about that character, which makes me have no want to watch it.
Agatha was pretty good. I'm not gonna lie. I went into the same thing. I was like, Marvel's been kind of on a down, but Agatha the show is actually pretty good. But I'm talking about like the movies and stuff, like the Miss Marvel one, the second one, Captain Marvel one. That one was not very good.
No, it was dumb.
Yeah, man.
So, I haven't watched Guardians 3 yet. I need to watch that. I heard that was good. But
that one was good. That one will probably make you cry. Yeah.
Oh,
you get really attached to Rocket and stuff like that. And
I know something terrible.
James Gunn
happens.
really teases you. He really makes fun of you, dude. Like he's just watching you. He's just torturing you. He's just poking you with a giant stick. He's just like, like it's really good. It's a good movie. Yeah, Guardians.
I'll have to watch it.
But that's what I'm saying. Like out of the Marvel big movies, like there really has ever since the last Avengers movie it's been really bad. Like there may be, I don't know, 1 out of 4 will do good or be enjoyable for the watcher. So, and Agatha's not Agatha's like I don't consider that as the movie. Like it's a limited time series. It was really good. But yeah. And then Star Wars, don't let me get me started on Star Wars, man. Like we haven't even watched Ahsoka, which shows you how much
have you tried watching that Skeleton Crew yet?
I'm waiting for it to finish. Like I don't like the weekly fucking show. For the past 10 to 12 years, or not even, 10 to 12, we've been doing the binging thing. We
Mhm.
love the binging thing. There's been proof that we love the binging thing. But they don't like it because they don't make as much money because it's a very like it's a one-shot thing. You know what I mean?
Yeah, they don't
It's-
fucking
it's-
care.
it's hook or
It's all
swim.
about the money in their pocket, man. It's what our country's ran by now too. So it is what it is, man.
Fucking sucks, man, and I hate it. So like all the shows, so I'm not falling for it. So all these weekly shows, I wait till it's all done and then I binge it. Like,
Yeah.
dude, I'm not giving you the numbers for the weekly numbers. You can suck my big toe. I'm not doing it.
So as a wrestling fan, have you watched Heels?
No, it's on the list.
So
yeah.
so I highly recommend watching Heels. The only downfall is that it was canceled.
What got picked
but
up?
Netflix has the rights to it, so maybe there's a chance. But it was canceled because their budget kept getting larger, but their fan base, like they had a fan base, but their fan base wasn't growing fast enough, so they weren't making enough money to keep it going. But phenomenal show, dude. It's really good.
Yeah, because he was on Stars. That's why.
Yeah,
no one watches
Well, it's
anything
on
Stars.
Netflix now, but yeah.
I mean, yeah. I thought that there were good rumors of season 3 of Heels.
I thought so too.
Yeah.
But they're just rumors right now. Like, I mean, there's rumors of, well, Netflix has got the rights to it now, so maybe they'll pick it up. It all comes down to if enough people watch it, maybe Netflix will do something with it. But if you don't get enough eyes on it, it ain't gonna matter. But yeah, it's solid show. You'd enjoy it. You like wrestling, you'd enjoy it. It's really good.
And AJ Lee's in it. You know what I mean?
Yep. So is CM Punk. So
Yeah.
solid show.
We're watching season 3 of Only Murders. Like we only have like how our like schedule is right now, especially during the holidays. Like we have like 4 nights where we were able to watch maybe a solid hour or an hour and a half of a TV show, and then yeah. So that's what we're doing. And again, like I said, we got that long list. Well, like I said, yeah, I'll watch Skeleton Crew. That one looks really fucking exciting for a Star Wars show.
Solid. I haven't watched Arcane yet either. I need to watch the next season.
Oh, that one I did watch. Because that one
I gotta watch
Heather's
that,
not interested in, so I can watch that on my downtime. So I usually, when I'm on my lunch break, I'll just watch Arcane. Dude, really good.
Dude.
Yeah, it's really good.
Yeah,
it's only
I
2
gotta watch
seasons,
it.
which is crazy, but it's so fucking fantastic.
Yeah.
There is a explicit sexual scene in the show, and apparently it was cut down. I was like, what? Apparently,
Cartoon sex?
yeah, apparently the original was longer and it was more like gratuitous, but they had to cut it down because it's a video game. So the video game is rated T, and apparently the rules is that the show cannot change the rating of the game. You know what I mean? Like it has to match the rating of the game to fit the lore.
Yeah.
So if it's rated T for teen, then the show has to be pretty much rated T for teen. So like, dude, apparently the creators are like, fuck it, let's do it. And then they're like, no, we can't do this, man. And they're like, dang it.
Oh man.
And what ended up on the show was actually pretty surprising. Because like, I don't know if you play League of Legends. I don't know if you
I've played League for like a
Yeah.
hot minute, but it was never for me.
But it was very interesting to see a very popular game do a show and then they do their own version of hentai. I was like, dude, what? Like, dude, it's so weird because it's not normally done. Like, watch any Resident Evil movie or anything like that, and they don't go as gratuitous as what that show tried to do, dude. It was pretty crazy. It was a solid 3 minutes. That was the scene. I was like, Jesus, solid 3 minutes. Well, you know how that show is, dude. They do everything to like a song. So they did the scene as long as whatever song that they were playing. So yeah. But yeah, it was a great show. Yes, it was that lesbian scene. Yes, yeah. So Heather caught a bit of it when I was watching it here at home. It was ridiculous. Yeah, it's that scene.
Nice.
Oh man, but yeah, it's an awesome show, man. It's great. I love that show. If anyone hasn't seen Arcane, whether you're a League of Legends fan or not, it is a fantastic show. It pushes the boundaries of animation. It's fantastic, and the music is fucking fantastic.
It's on point,
dude. There's one episode where I full on like had to pause the show, and like I was like, dude, that was a lot. I had to pause it, dude.
While we're on the games and entertainment subject, so I picked up Harry Potter, Hogwarts Legacy. I picked that up because it was $20.
Yep.
And I picked up Mortal Kombat 1.
That's $20 too. Yeah.
And I also picked up Path of Exile because, I mean, I know,
right?
I know it's
brand
free.
new.
It's not available yet. Like you could. I paid for it in order to get to play it right now. It's like $30. Like it's whatever. Path of Exile is a good time. It's a good time.
Well, it's old school Diablo. It's what you loved about Diablo. Yeah.
Yeah. So that's a good time. Hogwarts I'm enjoying it so far. Lauren came out while I was playing it and she's like, are you playing Harry Potter? I'm like, I'm playing in the Harry Potter world. Yes. She goes, but you don't even like the movies. I said, I know, but I like fantasy and shooting things. So we're going to try this. And it was $20.
Yeah. For the whole thing. Yeah.
I've spent more than that on a shitty meal. So whatever. So I've been enjoying it. It's fine. You know, I'm sure I'm missing a lot of things that are in there that I'm not grabbing because wasn't a big fan.
Well, how far are you into the game right now? Like, what's the last point that you were at?
I'm not very far at all. I fought the troll and killed the troll, and I'm a little bit past that.
Have you been sorted into a house yet?
Yes, I've picked Slytherin.
Okay. So, this is what I will say about that game. The tutorial, if you will, because they don't really give you a tutorial. It takes fucking forever to get to a point where you're actually free to do whatever the hell you want. It's kind of shitty.
Yeah, I was getting that vibe, but like it kept sending me on these quests, but it's like, oh, it's just another quest to teach me a thing.
Yeah. So until you get your broomstick, it's gonna be pretty
I'm not
linear.
there yet. I got my wand. I picked my wand, but I don't have a broomstick.
Yeah. Until you get a broomstick, it's really linear, and that is, to me, that's the tutorial. But once you get your broomstick, then you're free to pretty much do whatever you want. Like you can go and have the freedom to do this and that, and not have to walk everywhere, because walking everywhere fucking sucks, dude. I mean, I know they have the fast travel points, but you've only discovered the school and Hogsmeade. And who fucking cares?
Yeah. There was one quest I was doing that I had to like walk with this person because I had to choose like between one person and another to like go with me on some quest.
Yeah, to Hogsmeade.
And my God, dude, I was walking forever and she wouldn't shut up. I'm like, just fucking shut up.
Yes. Yeah. So yeah, that's the trip to Hogsmeade. This is before you pick out your wand and stuff like that. But yeah, you get to pick Natty or Sebastian is the two choices.
Yeah, I picked Natty.
Yeah. So it's so it's like it's an African British chick just talking to you the whole time, dude. Yeah. Some fucking South African chick just not shutting up about fucking anything.
Yeah. I was like, oh my God, I think I picked the wrong one.
Yeah. My mother came from the great land, blah blah blah. Like, shut up, Natty. Like, let's fucking go, dude. Like,
if you would have shut your mouth, we probably would have been there already. Fuck,
oh, dude, you can run ahead of him. That's what I did, because I've replayed that game. I'm on my third one, so like I've just sprint ahead. I'm like, fuck off. So I just sprint ahead.
Is there enough of a reason to replay it? Like, is there
the different houses? That's it. But you pick Slytherin, so you'll have a shit ton of side quests. So the two main houses, Slytherin and Gryffindor, you will have the longest playing time. So they give you a shit ton of like side quests to do. Hufflepuff and Ravenclaw, much less. But Ravenclaw is by far the least amount of side quests they give you, because there's just not a lot of lore in that house, so they don't really have a lot to give you. That was my first run, so that one was quick. And then the second, and then this is yeah.
Is there ever a point where like quest markers open up where I can see where there's new quests to collect, or is it just this weird fucking map that I don't really understand?
No, it is. So once you get, if you right bumper to, I forget what it's called. I don't know if it's the missions tab or the story tab, but that's where you'll see your quests and pick, and you can select, your main one, and then you'll have that.
Well, I meant like in the
thing.
world. You know how like in WoW, there's like an exclamation point, and I know I have to go there and talk to that person to get a quest. Right now, I don't see any of that shit anywhere on the map.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Yeah, until you get your broom, you're not gonna see a lot of those.
Okay, because I'm like, what the fuck, dude? Like, where are these quests? And every once in a while, like, it'll just tell me you have a new quest, and I'm like, but I didn't fucking talk to anybody.
Yeah,
what do you mean I have a new quest?
Every semester, there's almost like chapters. They break the semester down into like 3 different acts or 3 or 4 acts. And each act will have the main quest line, which will have multiple stages to complete the main quest line. But every time you complete a certain point of that main quest line, it'll open up a bunch of like side quests that'll just randomly populate on the map that you'll see, and they're exclamation marks. So they'll be grayed out, exclamation mark, and then you just select it, and you can go find out what the fuck it is.
All right, this game is going to be right up my alley of marking things off and check marking things.
Yes.
Because I love like Assassin's Creed. I love games like that where I have like a long list of things to go do, or there's like markers on the map, like in Witcher. There's all those question marks, dude. Mm-hmm. I would just constantly mark on the map, go to that place, do the thing. Mark on the map, go to that place, do the thing. Like, I love that in games. There's plenty of people out there that fucking hate that, but I love it.
Yeah. Yo, what up, Bo? Yeah, Ravens fucked it. We haven't gotten to the football portion yet. We've been talking about video games.
The other thing I have to mention is I didn't play Mortal Kombat 1 until right this morning when we were you were getting stuff ready. But I immediately played as what's his name?
I'm the man.
John Cena.
Oh.
John Cena.
Peacemaker.
Peacemaker, yeah. So I haven't played anybody else, just Peacemaker. So it's Mortal Kombat. I'm going to enjoy it. I like a good fighting game. So
I'm going to wait a little longer because I want the extra stuff. I usually wait until like...
You'll probably get it on Game Pass, dude. All the other ones have come there.
It's not on there yet, but...
I know, but I'm just saying, like, eventually it'll be there. Like, I mean, I don't know that the expansions will be there, like the expansion pack, but I'm sure, like, the main game will be there.
OG Fortnite. Nice, man. So I did the OG season of Fortnite, and dude, the first week was rough, dude. It was all the pros, all the people that could build a palace in less than 0.5 seconds were all playing that game, and I got fucking rocked, dude. I got fucking rocked. So I haven't played a lot of this season's Fortnite because it brought everyone back, and everyone is, by far leaps and bounds better than I ever will be and was. So I'm out of it. Marvel
Rivals is dope as fuck. So I actually fired that up, Ian.
Ooh.
And all I played was the tutorials that are available because I wanted to see what it was about. It's just Overwatch.
Yeah.
It's just Overwatch with Marvel characters.
It's a reskinned Overwatch.
So I will say I didn't like. I get all kinds of anxious about games like that, so I didn't even bother like going in and playing against other people. But I will say that I think I'll play it. I know I'll play it if we can play it together, or if I can play it with somebody. I'm not going to play that shit by myself.
Yeah.
I'm not going to do that.
Punisher is perfect for you. Punisher or Winter Soldier, kind of like the hit scan characters, and there's really not a lot of abilities to get lost in the sauce with. They're pretty straightforward, but Winter Soldier and Punisher would be like the 2 characters that I would totally pick out for you as like your
Do they have Deadpool yet? Or is
no, he's going to be coming into the next season. I think he's going to be coming into the next fold. There's a bunch of fucking characters that they're just going to end up giving to us.
I mean, there's already a shit ton.
I know, but 30 freaking 3 characters on the drop. I was like, damn, bro. And the Marvel universe is so big, so like it's it could be anybody at this point on who the next batch is going to be. But I would assume it'd be Deadpool. And with that being said, there's going to be a Deadpool Wolverine team up in the game. Which
there's got to be
fucking fantastic.
I know I saw that there's a Hulk and Wolverine team up thing.
Yeah, he launches Wolverine. Hulk picks him up and he just freaking chucks him, dude. Which is the one thing
fantastic.
that Overwatch does not have. They do not have the team ups, and the team ups can be very advantageous in that game. Very advantageous. Yeah.
I think my favorite mode is even when I played Overwatch, my favorite mode was the convoy because you're all working together as a team.
Yep.
Instead of just running around like a bunch of fucking idiots.
I agree. I do like convoy.
Yeah.
Up until the point when I spawn and then my team's already dead, so I gotta wait for the next 5 seconds for their dumbasses to spawn back in. So,
Or like the fun part is like there's a fucking mission. Like this is what we're supposed to do: protect the convoy, and people are just running around. Like, fuck, are you doing?
Yeah.
Just fucking stand here and protect this shit.
I do like that they got rid of the timer. So in Overwatch, when you died, the timer would get longer and longer, and it would stop at a certain point. Like this one is straight up 5 seconds. In 5 seconds, you come back. You die, you come back in 5 seconds, straight up. In Overwatch, after you died a couple times or something like that, or some point in the match, that timer turns into like 15, 20, 30, and I'm like, fuck! Come on!
Yeah.
My team sucks! Come on, bring me in, please! Dude, yeah. So, but yeah, I've been playing the shit out of my rivals, as we know. You know.
Have you played Indie at all yet?
I did. I put in a solid hour and a half into it. I do like it a lot. But I got stuck at like at a point in like I had to like take pictures of like these not hieroglyphics, but I had to take of codexes or something. There's like codexes kind of spread out in Italy or Rome or wherever the hell I am, and I got to take pictures of it. And I was like, I don't know where the fuck I am. And I kept getting caught by the fucking guards. So the guards kept getting mad at me and they kept killing me. So I'm like, all right, well, that's enough of that for now. So that's where I'm at
you won't
right
be
now.
coming back. You won't be coming back to that. I've been there before where I get into a game, I get stuck. I'm like, I'm good.
I'll wait.
And then I never come back to it.
Well, right now I got back into fucking Witcher 3. I booted that back up again.
That was a
That's
mistake. There's 100+ hours of your life gone.
Well, that's if I stick with it. We'll see. And then Cyberpunk just dropped a new update, so I'm like, ooh, so I have that down right now.
They're still updating that shit? What the fuck?
Hey man.
I can't, dude. I played that game 3 fucking times. I can't do it again.
Dude, yes you can. Yes you can. Come back into the fold.
I can't. I would go back to The Witcher 3 before that, but just because of that fucking
needs you,
trailer.
dude. Keanu Reeves needs you. He needs your help. He needs your help to save the city, man. He needs to save Night City. You need him.
Oh my god.
But anyway, yeah. So those are the shits. Anyway, let's go into football. Let's get back. Let's do some football. What's the trigger thing again? Was it DBD?
TBD.
TBD. What?
TBD. Dad's talking balls. DTB.
DTB. Yeah. There we
Yeah.
go. We did fix it, so it shouldn't echo. All right. This is the portion of the show where we talk about football for 3 minutes each about the state of our teams, and then we move on. Yay, no echo. I know, right? It sounds so good in my ears. We're both won. Both our teams have won in the last week. So
Yeah.
it doesn't
But
matter.
your team's going somewhere. My team doesn't matter. So
Oh, dude, my team is we're flying, dude. Ravens, baby. I will say this. That was the most. What the F, Ian? What? That's a Raven call. Mo.
I hope she came in right when you were doing that. She got no context other than you calling.
Oh man. So the Ravens have been, to me, they've been up and down. I know everyone, got onto the train. I was always iffy because they weren't. I like to watch a full, complete team. I need to have all facets of the team firing off or looking decent for me to feel confident. And yesterday, against the Steelers, a division rival, this is basically a playoff game. We looked great on all facets. Offense did great. We ran the ball. We rushed for over 200 yards. Lamar Jackson threw for over 200 and got 3 tuds. He did throw a pick, but that was a miscommunication between him and the receiver, so it wasn't like an errant pass or anything like that. And the defense caused 2 turnovers in the game, one of which was a pick 6. So the defense is finally coming along because that was like a big question mark halfway into the season. Not even 3/4 of the season, I feel like, was a big question mark was on the freaking defense. But they're looking really, really solid right now. They did a lot of changes to it. And, dude, Justin Tucker finally made some kicks. He made a 51-yard field goal and like a 30-yarder yesterday. So I was like, damn, dude, we're back. The Ravens are back. We're finally a threat. I can feel confident heading into the postseason about my Ravens. So barring any like dumb things, the only thing they need to clean up is the penalties. They're still the most penalized team in the NFL. But yesterday they only got hit with maybe a 3 or 4. It was less than 5. So I'll take that. I'll take that every
I'm
day.
surprised that they're at the top. I could have sworn Dallas would have been at the top. They're fucking always getting penalties.
Dude, no, the Ravens are the most penalized team in the NFL. I think we have over,
Especially when they put that fucking Guyton guy out there. He's fucking getting penalties all the time.
ugh, dude. But dude, before I finish off, dude, if anyone watched that Chiefs and Texans game, dude, speedy recovery to Tank Dell because that injury was fucking awful. I watched that in real time and I knew. I was like, ooh, that's a no bueno, dude. You literally watched some homeboy's leg fucking break in half. Like, dude, and he still caught the ball. He still caught the ball for a touchdown, dude. He still reeled it in while his knee was completely being severed from the joints, dude. It was bad. Really, really bad.
Was it a dislocated knee? Have they come back yet with a
They didn't
affirmative on
say,
it?
but it was friendly fire. His teammate was diving for the catch as well at the same time as he was catching the ball, and you just watched his knee just bend
in half,
very wrong way. With a human body's putting their weight on it. It was not a good look. Yeah. So I hope him a very speedy recovery because he was balling in that game until he got injured. The Texans were routing the Chiefs, man. Well, glad I missed that. Yeah. Well,
fucking Mahomes, of course, comes back and plays like there's no problem.
I fucking hate
him,
so
dude.
much,
Fuck
dude.
that guy.
Fucking hate him.
I fucking hate him.
Me too, dude. I hate him.
I fucking hate him as much as I do Brady. That's a lot.
That's crazy.
It's a lot of fucking hate.
I don't hate him. I don't want to say I love the guy, but I don't hate him. Why do we hate who? Mahomes or Brady?
Mahomes.
I don't hate Brady.
Mahomes.
My homeboy. My homie. I'll tell you why I hate Mahomes. Because he just comes off as a fucking pompous piece of shit. Like I just don't think he's genuine or authentic at all. I think he just comes off as like a, say all the right things, a PR guy, but I don't know, man. I don't know. I don't like him. He just how he does things, I don't like how the way he walks, dude. He has like a weird fucking walk. Like
walks on his toes like a weirdo.
Yeah, dude, he's just like
he's a prissy little bitch boy.
I don't know what it is, man. I was watching it and I'm like, why is he walking like that, dude? What is going on, dude? Like, I just don't like it. And the whole high ankle sprain thing heading into the game, heading into the week, and everyone's worried about it. I was like, dude, I guarantee you he's pulling a Roethlisberger. He's playing possum. He's fucking playing it up. And, like, guess what? He ran for, like, 20 yards for a touchdown. Yeah, he's fine.
Yeah.
He was just fucking playing it up, dude. So I was like, man, he's such a bitch.
Motherfucker's got to hit him harder next time.
Dude! He got called for one. He got one called his way. He got roughing the passer on him. So what happened was there was a pass rush coming in from the Texans, and they were trying to swat the ball in midair as he threw it. And at the time, they thought it was going to be a fumble because there was another hand hitting Mahomes' throwing arm as he threw it. But they called it an incomplete, and they got the roughing the passer because the one guy in front of him tried to swat the ball. But as he was swatting it, his hand hit the helmet of Mahomes. And he got the 15-yard penalty. I'm like,
get
bro,
the fuck out of here.
Fuck off, dude. I'm like,
he didn't even feel that.
I was so fucking mad. I'm like, dude, not only did they call back that fumble, but they also fucking gave him the 15 yards, dude.
Is that okay? So is that the same play where it looked like he was throwing forward and they
Yes.
called it? Okay,
yeah.
that's
Yeah,
bullshit,
bro,
dude.
Ross, what's up?
Fucking, you can't tell me that the refs aren't in their fucking pocket, dude. You can't tell me.
It's
way.
not the refs. It's the league, dude. I don't like. I am all for protecting the quarterback, but you gotta keep football what it is, dude. It is a violent
I'm
fucking
not.
sport, dude.
I'm not for protecting the quarterback at all. Fuck that. They're part of
No.
the team too. They're gonna get hit.
What I mean by protecting the quarterback is I mean like if they throw the ball and there is like an easy half full second where he let the ball go and a fucking defender comes in and just straight rocks his shit, that's roughing the passer. But if he throws the ball and he's already being mid-tackled, that's not roughing the passer. Even if they finish out the tackle.
That's forward momentum. There's
Yeah.
nothing you can do about it. Like it's
Like, I don't like it because they do this thing now. They're like, oh, they can't put their weight on the passer when he's already thrown the ball, even if they're in mid-form tackling. I'm like, that doesn't make any fucking sense. What are you talking about? So you're asking the defender to be conscious of when he's throwing the ball. So basically, just don't even finish the fucking play. The moment you engage, just put your hands up like this and fall on the guy. But you have to show that you're not putting your full weight on it. So you have to brace the impact with your foot, with your arms on the ground. Like they're making it more complicated. Like I don't like it. That's what I mean. Why I don't like that as roughing the passer.
We're going the way of flag football, man. Sooner or later, it's got to be flag football.
But what I mean is that it's just I don't like the late hits. I don't like the late hits. That's all. Protect the late hits. Don't do those. Those should be flags. But don't penalize a fucking defender when he's trying to do his goddamn job and he just so happens to hit the QB in the head because he was trying to swat the thing. He didn't pull on the face mask or anything. He just inadvertently hit the guy in the face. And immediately, of course, you saw Mahomes and he's on the ground. He's like,
yeah, I'm sure.
Yeah, dude.
I'm sure.
I'm like, you're a fucking bitch.
Well, that's the same reason I fucking hated Brady, dude. He pulled that same bullshit. He started all this fucking crap. Like, I hate it, dude. I fucking can't stand either one of them. And now I have to listen to Brady talk.
But what I
shut up,
about
you
Brady,
fucking
though,
douche nozzle.
What I liked about Brady, though, is that he would do that to the refs, but he would, shit talk. I like that. Mahomes doesn't. Mahomes is just like, yeah, that's right, thank you, give me the 15 yards, and then he fucking just lives off of that shit. But Brady won't fucking shit talk the whole way. He's like, yeah, nice hit, you fucking pussy bitch. Dude, he's like, dude, I was like, fuck yeah, dude. Dude. I like that little bit of an edge to him. I liked it. Like, he would placate the refs. He's like, dude, what the fuck? You gonna call that? He's like, yeah, I got that call. What are you gonna do, you big fat fuck? Like, dude, he's gonna, dude. Skip Bayless talked about it. It was like Psycho Tom and stuff like that. And that's what it was. And that's what I liked about it. I like that little bit of edge. I was like, what a fucking psycho. Not only did you placate the ref to get the extra 15 yards when it wasn't fucking needed, but now you're going to fucking rub it in my face like you fucking dick.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I did like that. But, yeah, I don't know. Anyway, that's why we don't like Mahomes. Really quickly, what about your Cowboys? They won last week. They are very, very in the hunt to be in the playoffs, man. The NFC is that bad.
There's so much shit that has to come together for that to happen, dude. We have to win out, and then other teams have to win or lose. It's.
Well, what's your remaining schedule? Do you even know?
No, because I don't really pay attention because I'm on the edge of, or on the seat of the game. The season's over. So their remaining season is today. They have the Bucks at the 8:20 game. They have the Eagles next week, and then they have the Commanders the last game of the season.
So the Bucks, I'm not scared of the Bucks. They're 8-6. They are the leaders of the NFC South, which does not say very much because they have the Saints in that league. They have the Panthers in that league, and they also have. Fuck, I can't remember the other team. Oh, not important because they're bad apparently.
Hence why you don't remember it.
Yeah, exactly. I'm not worried about them at all. So that is a very winnable game for you guys. The Eagles, depending on how they go, if they win tonight against the Commanders, they might not ever have to play their starter again. They might not ever have to play a starter again. So you could be going against the Eagles without Jalen Hurts at least, or someone else as a starter. Again, even though it is going to be a rivalry game, that will become a game time decision where they're like, do we want to beat our rivals and possibly hurt our starters before the playoffs because we've already clinched it? And they're easily going to be the number 1 seed in the NFC. I mean, It's either them or the Lions. Those are the two. But the Lions have been pretty much on the down lately. So, yeah, you might not have to face a starter at all next week. And then you got the Commanders. Commanders are feisty, but they're still pretty hurt. They still have a rookie QB. They've actually been kind of iffy the past 6 weeks.
I think they come to us because we were just at them. That's when I went and saw them. I think they're in Dallas.
So there you go. Well, that doesn't matter. You guys are worse at home. So
it's in Dallas. So today's game is today's game's in Dallas.
Yeah, it's in Dallas.
Next week's game is in Philly, and the following game is in Dallas.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I don't see us going anywhere, man. But
maybe you could.
I think we waited too long to turn everything on. Like our last week, defense looked great.
Yeah, defense woke up. Defense looks good.
Yeah,
Micah Parsons.
Offense is good enough.
Offense
as long
is
as the
doing
defense
what
stays
they
great.
Need to do. Yeah, they need to do exactly what they've been doing. So that's what I'm saying. You guys could. Who knows?
The running game, dude. Where'd that come from? Like our running game just fucking lit.
The NFC is so wide open. There's only 2 obvious really good teams in the NFC. Everyone else is just fighting for a playoff spot. So,
yeah. We'll see. I'm not, whatever about it. We'll see.
Well, I mean, congrats also to you making the fantasy fucking league fucking playoffs, which makes me mad because you don't care.
Oh, I didn't even know. I didn't even know about it. I didn't even know I made it.
Even better, dude. You did no fucking clue that you're even in it, dude. No clue.
Cool beans.
My god. Yeah, you
no idea, dude. I haven't opened that app in a couple weeks.
You locked in the sixth spot, dude. So I mean, you're probably losing now since you didn't fucking do anything. But that makes you makes it feel so much better.
You tried so hard, dude. I didn't try at all.
Anyway. Oh,
maybe you should just stop caring.
So what I did, I floated this on the league. I don't know if you saw the email, but
I did see your email.
I think that would be better than getting just a straight up $70 thing, just to have something forever. Because the $70 is it's just a pot. I mean, you'll never remember the year that you won the fucking thing unless if you look. But if you use that money that you've won to put towards like a fantasy football ring, which the price point is $10 less, because I was thinking, well, then I'll give them the other 10 in in like a gift card to get like a meal at like Domino's or whatever, your choice. But get like a ring, a blinged out fucking fantasy ring, and then the second place runner up will have like those shirts. The Super Bowl winning shirts, you know how like they make the shirts pre-made at the Super Bowl, and if they lose, they ship it to like some Asian country or some African country in Sudan. That's the shirt that they'll get. Is that they'll get the shirt that was like Super Bowl winners for, this team, and on the back I'll put the actual score on it, so it shows that they actually didn't win. Like in big bold letters with their team name on it. Like, that's what I was going to do. I was like, so the first place gets the ring, second place gets that shirt that all the freaking poor people get in foreign countries of the wrong Super Bowl winners did.
Yeah, I don't care either way, dude. I mean, I'd vote for whatever.
Well, I floated it to the people, and I didn't get much answer back. You know what I mean? So we'll see. Anyway, let's do Reddit. But before we do Reddit, before I even get into the goddamn Reddit, before my wife yells at me again, so when she has to cut it, she doesn't have to do any editing. Let's talk about W, which is our sponsor for alternative energy drinks. It is delicious. It is really good for you. There's no sugars, there's no artificial dyes or coloring, no maltodextrins, none of that harmful stuff that some of these other energy drinks got. Dubby is just better, man, and it is affordable. One tub of Dubby will last you so long. It is equal to 30 drinks in one tub. So that's pretty much $1 a drink if you really do the math of it, compared to all these other places that are usually a little bit more than that. I don't think there's any energy drinks that equal to $1 or less than $2. You know what I mean? Unless if it's like that third world brand that you've never even heard of, and you think you saw it at a dollar store, but you're not quite sure. But Dubby is not that, dude. And they've got so many delicious flavors. They've got the Beach and Peach, which is a mango white peach cooler. They've got the Dub Sludge, which is the green apple flavor. And my favorite, Dragonade, which is a dragon fruit and lemonade mixture. It is so good, dude. And right now, you can get a starter sampler pack for $16.49. You get 3 starter flavors, and they're all different. And you get a cup. The Dubby Shaker, $16.49, dude. That is so cheap. And if you use our code, Dad's World, you can save 10% off of every order that you use. So you go to Dubby, DUBBY.GG, and use our code Dad's World, DADSWORLD, and save yourself 10% heading into the Christmas season, dude. I can't think of a better gift for someone that needs energy, which is everyone. Everyone works long days, or they've got kids. They need that little extra boost. Give them a Dubby, dude. Be a pal. Be a friend. Be a spouse. Get them a Dubby. Just be better with Dubby. DUBBY.GG. That's it. Let's do Reddit. Let's save the internet today. All right, let's do that. Shut up, cat. All right. All right. Reddit. And here we are. We're going to save the Reddit users and give them advice. Let's see here. So I'm a 21-year-old male studying abroad and renting a room from a 69-year-old widowed woman who lives next room. I've been living here for about 2 months. She's a local and only speaks her local language. Well, I don't speak the language, so communication has been a bit limited. At first, things were fine. She seemed nice, and I didn't think there'd be any problems, but over time, she started acting a little weird, asking where I was going, coming into my room without asking, and even telling me to sleep in the mornings, which felt odd since I'm paying to live here and should be able to do what I want within limits, of course. It was annoying, but I didn't think much of it. Of course, I mentioned it with my busy schedule and exams. Things can get a bit hectic and whatnot. Then today, things got really uncomfortable. She came to my room and said, "I left you a message in the computer screen," and then left the apartment in a hurry as I was walking towards her computer. In the computer screen. That's hilarious, dude. I noticed her computer screen was open to Google Translate with her native language and the Google Translation side by side. The text in the translator basically said, "I'm ashamed to tell you this, but what can I do? I've never done anything like this with anyone. I want to with you, so yeah. That's why I'm in such a bad mood all the time. I know I'm old and I'm not pretty, but I'm very tasty and sweet. Try it. Maybe you'll like it. Don't be afraid. Please, if you don't want it either, then forget it. I won't remind you anymore. If not, give it a try. What do you have to lose? And one more request, never say anything about this to anyone." My jaw hammered to the ground. I tried laughing it off initially and kept rereading the text. Tried to stay calm and avoid making a scene, but my body reacted on its own, which means he got a boner. I've never felt so uncomfortable, and I never imagined myself finding myself in such a situation. I even asked a local friend to reassess the note to ensure the translation was accurate, and they confirmed that it's actually worse than what the translation conveyed. Which is what, like, I want your throbbing member in my sweet 69-year-old punani, dude. I want you to go off and go Man of Steel on my freaking boobies. Anyway, I'm unsure about leaving the apartment since I've already paid for the last month in contract, and canceling the contract would mean I'm losing the payment. I realize I should address this more seriously, but I'm emotionally drained from everything going on right now, and I don't feel manually equipped to clear and rationalize decision on what to do next. Well, your roommate can help you out with that one. Anyway, I'm a 21-year-old student studying abroad, renting a room, and he's just giving context of what he's doing. So anyway, oh man, and they locked the post, so this is for nothing. This is just gonna be for fun.
Man.
No new comments cannot be posted. All right, well, whatever. We're still gonna help you out, even though you're not gonna hear this. So who cares? This is just gonna be for fun.
I mean, you're 21. Just close your eyes and fuck it. What's it matter?
Mm-hmm.
Who
And
fucking
you're
cares?
in international waters. Like,
Yeah, like fucking get it, dude. Get what's yours.
I know you want to, because like you said in your post, you said that you had a physical reaction, so that meant that you got a boner, dude.
It tells you right off the bat. You want it.
Yeah.
Maybe your brain's telling you don't, but your dick is telling you otherwise.
And she's
always
69, dude. You know she's got some
follow your dick.
You know she's got some like tricks, dude. She's
knows-
got some moves.
She knows what she's doing, man.
She's got
She knows what she's doing.
experience. Dude, her XP ceiling is so high right now. Dude,
Yeah, man.
I'm just saying, go for it. And you're in the middle of like exams, so it'd be nice to blow off some steam. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You're after a long, how many hours you're doing of studying and, cramming for a test. You could cram into this old lady.
Yeah, man.
Just a thought. Just a
fill
thought.
that stocking. Just fill that stocking up, man.
Yeah, man. And it's in international waters, dude. No one has to
Dude.
know, dude. No one has to know. And she's a widow, so she has no strings attached. Maybe she has
And,
kids
like,
and
you
stuff
could-
like that. I don't know.
You could say the most while you're fucking her. You could say the most awful things to her, and she ain't gonna know, dude. You could say whatever you want,
Yeah, dude.
and she ain't gonna have a fucking clue.
Yeah, dude. You're gonna you be just boning her, and then you'll be like, oh yeah, I'm gonna fuck you so hard you're gonna die and meet your husband. You know what I mean? Like something like that, dude. I'm gonna blow out your fucking your purse wallet, or your meat wallet so good. You're gonna see your husband. Oh God, tell me if you see him when I'm boning you. You know what I mean?
Give me that fucking prison purse. That's
Yeah,
mine.
dude. Yeah, dude. Let me enter my Slim Jim into your clam wallet.
Clam wallet. That's gross.
Let me do some praying in your fucking steeple. You know what I mean? In your fucking beach steeple. You know what I mean? Let me go ahead and comb your beaches for some shells with my metal detector rod. Dude, if you feel uncomfortable, you don't have to like leave, like end the contract. Just stay with your buddy. Be like, dude, can I just stay with you for like the remainder of the thing? I don't want to cancel it. I'll just tell her, hey, I gotta pull in like a bunch of all-nighters and whatever. Or just be straight up, be like, dude, listen, ma'am, I don't want to bone you. This is not that kind of contractual obligation. It wasn't a part of the ad where I had to, bone you. So I will say I will not bone thee. You shall have to, if anything, be a pal and just get her like a toy. You know what I mean? Be like, here, I will pay for this, though. You can have this. I'll put my face on it. I'll take a picture. I'll tape it on there. There you go. You can have that at what you will, but please stop it. I'm only here for another month. Let me be in peace. I don't need you creepily peeking around the corners and breathing really heavily when I'm trying to sleep. Like, there's many ways, or you just bite the bullet and just cancel it and then just lose the money. It sucks.
I mean, I think you should just. I think you should just fuck it. You should just fuck it. I mean, really? Why not? Why not?
You do whatever you want, 21-year-old boy. That's all I'm saying. The way you're painting this is that you don't want it, and that's fine. You don't have to.
But his body says otherwise, dude. He told us that.
Mine is telling me no. My body is telling me yes. But yeah, dude, whatever you decide to do, do it. Stick with it. Whatever. If you are strictly just studying for abroad to study and you don't need this kind of, distraction, if you have to eat the money and cancel the contract, you have to do it. Just do it. Stop being a bitch. Fucking do it, dude. And focus on what you need to do. But, you know what I mean? Or you just have a really cool story to come back to. You know what I mean? Go back home. Like, dude, I slept with a complete warlock over where I was, dude. Like, she was the Agatha all along warlock kind. Like, dude, it was really bad. Like, dude, it was like as if Wanda was dead for 50,000 years and I just went fucking crazy on it, dude. All the stressors that I had of studying abroad, she took it all. Anyway, but yeah, that's our advice, even though you're never going to hear this. But yeah, good luck to you, sir. And thank you for locking it after 8 hours, you fucking bastard. The post was only 8 hours, and he's like, oh, I've heard enough advice. Locked.
Yeah, I don't understand the whole locking conversations out. Just let it go.
I don't know. People turn into fucking sissies, and they're like, oh, God, what if someone finds out? Well, do a better job of fucking mystifying your profile, dude.
I love how she said it in her message, like, don't tell anybody about this. And then he goes and tells the whole fucking world.
That's what I'm saying. Just create a burner account, man. Like, if you're really worried about it, create a burner Reddit account. It's not hard. It's not like they do 2-factor authentication. Just create a random email, create a Reddit freaking one, give it a goofy name that has no ties to you, and ask your question, brother. H. Farsilla, hey, what's up? She just woke up. Who did?
I'm assuming your child.
Yeah, I know, but which one? I have
the teenager.
I have a fucking
the teenager. Oh nope, it's not the teenager.
Oh, the baby. She sleeps so much better in her crib. Yeah, because it's softer. It's a softer thing, man. The pack and play fucking mattress is ass. Dude, she might as well just be sleeping on cardboard, man. Yeah, she might as well just be homeless. Yeah, so the little baby just woke up. I put her down like right before we started this podcast, so she's been sleeping the whole time. Nice. Dude, yesterday she took like a 2-hour-long nap. It was crazy.
Those are great, dude. Both of my kids took long naps, but they took like 2.5, 3-hour long naps. But the problem is when they hit 2, they stopped napping. Mm-hmm. So it's great, but then 2 years old, no more naps. Now you just try to survive.
Yeah, the toddler was on 2, and now she's been on 1 nap for the past like 5 months, and it's pretty crappy, but it is what it is. At least it's a nap, but it's a solid 2.5 hours of sleeping. Yeah. So you know what I mean. Anyway, let's do TikToks. Let's get on to the Tiki-Talkies. Is it TK for TikTok? I don't remember. TTK?
TT?
Nope. Damn it. Is it TK? Damn it.
Nope.
Babe, do it. I don't remember what TikToks is. I know it's not TikTok. It's TT. That's what it is. Do. TikTok time with the dads. We're gonna go watch some videos, and then we're gonna post it up on YouTube, and then YouTube's gonna get a copyright infringement, and then people in Germany can't watch our videos. Darn it. It's fun because it's true. That's what happens. We got hit with like a partially blocked because there was music or copyright something on one of these videos. I would care more if we were actually making money off of anything that we do, but we're not, so I don't care.
We're not.
So like, Oh, darn. Someone in freaking Myanmar can't watch my videos? Darn. Ah, nuts. All right. Let's see here. Let's see what H. Farcilla sent.
No, we're working out.
Oh, we are?
They're making us mac and cheese.
Oh, I'm not fall asleep. We're gonna make next cheese.
Stop punching my finger.
But it's hilarious.
Oh! What an idiot, dude. Look like Corey is insecure. Listen, man, don't talk bad about Corey Feldman. How dare you? He is a national treasure. He dance however he wants. Blast Gordon. I love Corey Feldman. He probably is really insecure when he's doing anything that he's doing on stage, but who cares? The fact that he has the confidence to go ahead and do it anyway makes me so happy. Like the other day, I wanted to like help out someone that's homeless, and I was like, "Oh God, I'm so scared. What if they don't like me?" Like it was a 15-minute battle to be like, I want to help him so much, but what if they hate me? What if they don't like me? It's like, I'm the one who's doing a good thing. How come I have to care what they think? Oh, like, dude, what do I say? Hey, do you need help? That sounds stupid. You're dumb. You're dumb. But Corey Feldman's just like, hey, I'm gonna dance like Michael Jackson in front of 100 people. I don't give a shit. I look like a dumbass, but whatever, dude. All right.
I'm gonna play this guitar, but I'm not really.
Yeah, I'm
play it.
gonna be really terrible at playing this guitar.
My fingers are not gonna be anywhere near where they're supposed to be.
I'm gonna do a really weird thing with my mouth, kind of like what that 69-year-old woman wants to do with that 21-year-old boy who's studying abroad. All right, next video.
Get the out.
No, I saw this.
Oh shit! Was someone in there? One person killed and 4 were injured in a freight train crash. Why were they not getting out of the vehicle? Hold on. I gotta restart that.
Get the
Yeah, so he was an 18-wheeler, and I guess was he stuck on the tracks?
I don't know if he's stuck or if he stopped.
Let's see. One person was killed and 4 were injured in a freight train accident, crashing a tractor trailer. Then it derailed and hit the Chamber of Commerce building in Pecos, Texas. Oh, so that's where the injuries and death happened, when it was derailed, not in the actual impact of the car, I assume.
Huh.
Damn, dude, that's nuts, bro. This is why, like, dude, I hate it. Like, I drive around for a living. I do deliveries, and, like, I hate it when, like, people they drive around the train tracks. When the arms come down, they see no train, they wait a minute, see no train, and then they drive around it because they're too impatient. Dude, blows my mind. I'm like, dude, do you
I didn't
wanna-
know people did that. What?
Oh,
the
bro, yeah.
Who the fuck?
A lot of people fucking do it. And like,
No, dude, if the fucking arms are down, I ain't going nowhere. I'm gonna sit here.
That's what I do. I wait for like 15 minutes. Unless some guy comes out and tells me to wave me on, I'm not moving. I don't care. Like, you guys can fucking wait. Like, I don't give a shit. I'm not dying today. Like, dude, I like my life, and I don't need to be at my next appointment or wherever I need to go right at this moment. They can fucking deal with it, but I'm not doing that. Oh, dude, it happens all the time.
That's crazy, dude.
Dude, the internet is really terrible. Dude, that is awesome. Oh, dude, that is awesome. They're just fucking with the people on the fucking subway, dude. Hell yeah, dude. I mean, why not? It's awesome. It's like those videos where people like have Thanksgiving dinner on the fucking subway. Like it's just a big long table. Yeah. Dude. That's awesome. Ah, the Grinch! The Grinch! Someone dresses the fucking Grinch. He's chasing a person dressed as a tree.
Well, wasn't there a little person that was running from it?
There was a little who or something like that just running through. Yeah, that was the one that was screaming, dude. And look at all these people, dude. They're like, yeah, whatever, dude. Like, they're so used to this nonsense. They're just like phased by, they're unfazed. That's funny.
To all my parents out there with toddlers, especially the ages between like 2 and 3, maybe even 4.
Oh, hey, Mo.
Stay strong. Because my toddler is something else. I tried to put him in the car seat the other day. It's cold. We live in Michigan now. It's cold outside. It's like 30 degrees. I'm like, come on, son. He kicking and screaming, telling me what he ain't gonna do. Asking me why. I'm cold. I've been reading books trying to do gentle parenting and stuff. But I can't take it. He whooping my ass and I'm fighting for my life. And then my daughter, she only 10 months. She following him behind what he doing. He disrespectful. He don't want to eat. He don't want to take no bath. When I tell him to go to bed, he tells me to go to bed. Then when I try to read him a book, he know I can barely even read. I try to get words out. He ain't even pay. Yo, you got them toddlers at home, yo. Stay strong.
Dude. Speaking of
my parents out there,
dude, my 2-year-old, like,
especially the ages between
this morning when Heather was out getting some stuff at the store, she asked for something to eat. She picked out Pop-Tarts. I gave her the Pop-Tart, and she still pointed at the other Pop-Tart and wanted it. I'm like, no, you need to finish the one in your hand. So she proceeds to flip the fuck out, dude. Like, full on crash onto her little bluey foamy chair and just starts screaming. And, like, she has, like, this really high, shrill scream when she freaks out. It's just like a... Dude, it is, dude, full on for 15 minutes. I'm like, dude. She has one in each hand. Get with it, dude. I don't know the rules of eating Pop-Tarts with her. I have no clue. But she just flipped out, dude. And she's just crying and freaking the hell out. And then she finally calmed down because I put on, like some videos that she likes. And then she fucking calmed down. But, like, just, oh, my God, dude. It's like, bro, you're fucking crazy.
That's insane.
You're a little late there. I've never been on a ski lift. Never been.
I've been on one once, and I'm terrified of heights, and I've never been on one since. Or either those ones at at Hershey Park. I won't get on those either. Fuck that, dude. I feel like I'm gonna fall off. I could just slide right underneath that bar, and I'm fucking dead.
Well, dude, you've been to Knoebels. You know the one that goes up the fucking mountain? Like it's a ride?
Fuck that. I ain't getting on that.
Yeah, dude.
I ain't fucking getting on that.
It's a ride. It's like a ski lift ride. You don't get off, obviously, unless if you want to die. But, like, It starts at the park, and then it goes across the 2-lane highway, and then it proceeds to go up the mountain, dude. And it's not like a little mountain. It is a good, solid mile of mountain going up, dude. Yeah. And, like, you're just in the ski lift, just going up the damn mountain.
Yeah, the only thing that's there, you're sitting on this fucking ski lift, and it's just a bar. It's not on your lap. It just latches shut. But there's nothing keeping you from falling to your fucking doom. Dude. Like, if you just happen to slide off the seat, oh shit, well, you're fucking dead. You're falling into the mountainside now.
It is so funny because, like, you see people going up it, and they're not the most fit people. Like, they're just, dude, you're like, dude, you're crazy. You're not afraid that you're gonna fucking fall off, dude.
But they ain't gonna slide out, dude. Their belly's holding them in. Like, they're good.
The only people that go up on those rides are all people with red hats. You know what I mean? Like, it's crazy. Yeah. Red hats and jeans, and they all got dip in their mouths, dude. It's insane. I'm like, bro, you're crazy. I would never get on that ride ever.
Yeah, man.
It's just flirting with death at that point. No, thank you. Like,
I'll get on the monorail at fucking Hershey.
Oh, that's fine because they're not that high. The monorail's not that high. Like, if a really like Dwight Howard could touch the rail if he wanted to. Like it's not that high.
Yeah.
But like the fucking ski lift at Canomas, it's above the damn park, dude. It's so high. No, thank you. The kissing tower, though, you're in like a room that
I'm not doing
rotates
the
around
kissing
it.
tower either.
Yeah. I'll ride
I'm
that.
good.
That's not
I
that
don't
bad.
I don't like heights, dude. It's weird though, because I don't like heights, but I'll get on roller coasters all day long. But I won't get on like the Ferris wheel. I won't get on anything that just goes up to go up.
Well, that's because
like
the roller coasters are so fast, you barely have the time to process it. That's why the worst part of a roller coaster is the drop.
It's going up.
Yeah.
The going up part is the worst part for me. The drop is whatever. The going up, the clean, just get me up. I want to over this. I don't want to be going slow watching how high getting.
Or what's really bad is when like you're at the top and they stop. It stops for like half a second. God. Yeah, you're like, okay.
Yeah, that's the worst. Yeah, we're not doing this, guys. Fucking somebody push it. Somebody get out and push it.
All right, next one. This is that 69-year-old lady. This is that lady. She's looking for that guy.
Dude, I'm like, so fucking creeped out.
Oh, God, of course.
Oh, no. Come on.
Get out of here with your nativity, dude. What the fuck is going on?
I don't know, but I'm...
Namaste.
Oh my God, dude. No, thank you. I'd rather die. Don't ever
What
tell me namaste
fuck?
Ever again, dude. That was fucking crazy, dude. That was the craziest video I've ever seen in my entire life, dude. What the hell, Heather, dude? That'll ruin my fucking night, dude. What is going on?
What was that?
Dude, that's a horror movie. That whole 36 seconds was scarier than anything I've seen in a while, dude.
Yeah.
Dude, that was fucking frightening.
It's just got 10,000 plus comments on it, dude. What the fuck?
What are the comments? Let me see.
There's 10,000.
Girl, this is so scary. Hey, so this actually scared me. Yeah, right? What season of American Horror Story is this? Why do I feel like I have 7 days?
The Visit 2015.
Dude, yeah, that was fucking frightening as shit. What the hell, dude? And Douglas 4, you might be the scariest person on the internet without even knowing
fucking creepy as all hell, dude.
Without even knowing it, dude. Imagine if she's shopping, you're like, Jesus Christ, you scared me. You scared me, lady. Jesus, Ann, you scared the shit out of me again, dude. And she's just like, Merry Christmas. Fuck off, Ann. Get out of here. John Bernthal. Uh-oh. Dude, what is up with this video? This video's butt. Let's skip it. Oh, hell yeah, dude. I love this Asian guy.
What the fuck?
This guy's such a weirdo, dude. He's so fucking weird, dude. That's awesome.
Dude. Your people are some strange ducks, man.
Oh, dude, that was funny, bro. That was hilarious. That will bring out the Christmas spirit. I like it. I feel very Christmassy now.
Yes.
All right, Ken, let's see what you got. Beep, beep, beep. Beep, beep, beep. Oh, Mike Tomlin's face.
This is for you.
Holy fuck! The Ravens just raw dogged the Steelers. Merry Christmas, Mike Tomlin. Here's back-to-back fucking L's. Oh, Chris Kringle, this matchup made my balls tingle.
yeah,
Lamar Jackson
so
is
shit.
the John Elway of Michael Vicks, without the dog fighting. He had Tom in the booth creaming his pants like Romo watching the
Creaming his
NFL
pants.
called Lamar a running back, and he took that shit personally. Every week I go back and forth between him and the vanilla gorilla Josh Allen for MVP. And don't get me started on BBL Henry. The Derrick Henry stiff arm Madden rating should be fucking 110. Henry loves sharing his stiffy with the defense, no diddy. If you see a defensive lineman running the ball with a 4.440, it's time to say a Hail Mary and pray he trips over your lifeless body. You see a top-ranked Steelers defense.
There was one point in the game where Joey Porter. This is where Joey Porter got hurt. So Joey Porter went to go tackle Derrick Henry, and Derrick Henry fell on him, and he was out. Joey Porter walked off the field, dude. He had to limp off the field. He had a calf injury after that, and then he came back for like a series in the second half, and then left again. He's like, "Nah, fuck that. I'm out. I'm hurt. I can't do it anymore, Christ. Dude." But Derrick Henry is huge. He's 6'4", almost 300 pounds, dude. He's a big man. He's all muscle, man.
Derrick Henry sees a 5-course fucking meal. The Steelers see how close they are to a 10-7 record and can't help themselves. Awesome. We got vintage Russ like it was fucking 2014. Moonballs and god.
Dude, that tackle, man. I can't believe that was the pivotal point of the game. That's when the game changed. I know the scoreboard obviously reflected it, but like after that, the Steelers just, I don't know, man. I know they did score again. I'm just saying after that point, the game was different. It was really different. After that Russell fumble, it's a good game, man. Hell of a game. But what sucks is that we got to go play again on fucking Wednesday, dude.
Make sure you finish it out. Don't skip it. So.
Zone turnovers. Shout out Malcolm Butler. Sadly, all this game is deciding who will get butt fucked by the most blatant ref bribery in the playoffs against the Queefs. Holy
that's
fuck.
True. That's true. That's why I don't want us to like go like I want the Chiefs to win so they get that bye, and then this way we can actually have a chance and go against, you know, we might face the Steelers again, or we might face the Bills again. I think that's it. I don't think there's any other outcomes between the two. But I know the Chiefs are going to... Oh, my God. I don't want to get back into that. Let's move on. It makes me mad. Excuse me.
Does anybody else here get the feeling that reality is slipping away from them? I mean, in the last couple of weeks, we've had UFOs everywhere. We've had NASA and Google confirm, oh yeah, by the way, guys, there are parallel universes. Quantum computers. The Americans are on about doing a French Revolution, which wasn't on my bingo card for them. As far as I could tell, they were extremely compliant to their capitalist overlords up until this point. And it makes me wonder, what else is next? Are we going to find out that Harry Potter wasn't a work of fiction? Are ghosts going to be something I need to take seriously now? Am I going to wake up tomorrow morning having time travelled to the year 836 and have to deal with Saxons and Vikings and whatnot? It feels like anything is possible and not in a good way. That's what it feels like at the moment. Reality has become extremely ambiguous. I guess I'll just focus on my painting, you know, just getting through the day and just sort of, like Bruce Lee said, be like water, go with the flow. I can't control any of this. I'm just going to try and enjoy the ride.
That guy nailed it, dude. Everything, like, that's how it feels. And like, I think I said last week, I know I said to my wife just the other day that like millennials, I'm a late millennial. Like we've been through so much shit that we're so desensitized to everything that like with this drones and UFO shit going on right now, just tell us. I don't know why you're scared to tell us. Like we're just going to shrug our shoulders and be like, well, I guess that's what this is now. Like the shit that's been coming out lately, dude, is just, all right, well, I guess that's it then.
We don't need to know. I mean, I don't know why people can't like put two and two together sometimes. Like the drones thing obviously was a fucking distraction because they're trying to pass that bill. The Republicans, not all Republicans, but just the ones that Musk and Trump have in their back pockets. They wanted to, you know, do what they wanted to do with that bill, raise the debt ceiling. So this way, the billionaires can have the tax cut before the end of the year. They were going to completely defund a shit ton of government programs, and this was a bipartisan bill. So with that bill, I think that was the whole drones thing. Yeah, I don't know, man. And plus, who cares if it's aliens? I know it's not aliens, dude. If it was aliens, they would have something better than something you could buy at Five and Below.
Well, not the drones. It's the weird orb things that have been seen a lot is strange.
Yeah, but we know about aliens, man.
The drones are totally like the drones. Yeah, that's. I think that's our government, or it's from somewhere else.
It could, but the orbs
they're all over the fucking world.
The orbs could easily be a military drone with just reflective technology, dude. The fucking Chinese came out with not the Chinese. What's it Chinese? I don't know. It was like a couple years ago. They have active camouflage, where if you're like sedentary and like they have like a suit where it reflects off a light and it literally looks like you blend right into your background. Like it's almost as if you're invisible. It was almost like an invisibility cloak. It's freaking SOCOM. It's good. You know what I mean? It's SOCOM shit. So I have no doubt in my mind that could easily have been a military thing. So, like, I don't care about that stuff. And we know about the aliens. The government came out last year. It was like, yeah, there's aliens. Here is everything we know about it. And no one cared. No one fucking gave a shit. Yeah. So it's crazy to me now that people are like, oh, aliens are real. I'm like, yeah, the government said it was a year ago. Where the fuck were you? Like, it's not that. It's just people fucking forget. There's just so much information coming at us. Constantly. And we just forget what happened a year from now. It's been so much. So that's why with the alien thing, like, I don't care. I care more about this bill. I care more that Elon Musk is trying to get $1 trillion tax cut to line his pockets. I care that the fact that he wants to loosen regulations for his company to do dealings to China so he can, again, line up his coffers and do some shady shit over in China. I care that he is supporting a neo-Nazi party in Germany. He gave full-fledged support to a fucking neo-Nazi party. And he's also going to give he's trying to get in on the British government on the far right side. He's trying to get into the world politics. We are inching closer and closer to a literal DC comic book.
It's oligarchy, dude. We're already there. Our country's ran by the rich now. That's it. We're fucked. The only way to fix it is what the French did: a fucking revolution, killing the rich. Like that's what it turns into.
This is the closest we'll get to it right now. I don't know if it's going to progress anymore. Some things have been, slowly inching towards like regular people finally uprising a little bit with the Luigi stuff. There's been copycats of stuff. People have been saying stuff. It's been slowly inching. I'm not trying to provocate. I'm not trying to incite. I'm just saying at some point the rich need to start fucking treating us like fucking
the rich need to fuck around and find out is what they're gonna get.
And it's just interesting because
I'm not saying that just like you said, I'm in agreement. I'm not trying to tell anybody to go do it, but I will say I am in high support of a revolution, and I would be there if it happened. Like that, this is bullshit.
It sucks, man, and it's not that I don't care about the lives of rich people. I just don't. I don't like what they're doing to the working party. And it really sucks that the working party can't figure it out. Like it boggles my mind that they cannot figure out that these guys are not your friends. They're actually doing the opposite. They're trying to cut veteran fucking funding. They're cutting funding for freaking kids in need. They're cutting that whole relief fund over in Durham, South Carolina, where they're stuck in this dead ass fucking winter, and they're like, "Where's the government? We need help. We need your help." Well, that's FEMA. That is a government-run program, and the Republican Party wants to cut funding for said program. So if you need help and you're stuck out in the Carolinas with no electricity, no home, you're living in a fucking hotel with your family, because it's cold as shit. You have no money, you have no resources, and you're looking around for answers. And you're like, God, I wish there was some sort of a body of power that would look out for me and help out my family, especially over the holidays. Well, that's what this government was supposed to do. It's supposed to protect me and help me. Well, guess what? The people you're electing is not doing that. You are voting against your own self-interest.
Mm-hmm.
It is so maddening because it's because it's a blatant, obvious work. I'm not smart, but I have critical thinking. Like, it's crazy, dude. Like, it's just basic common shit. You don't have to be a fucking poli-sci major to read the writing on the wall. Just give a fuck. Yeah. I don't watch CNN. I don't watch Fox News. But I do follow shit from different fucking sources that try to align themselves in the middle of the road. Reuters, BBC, they're fucking out of our country. What the fuck they care what happens to us, dude? Like, dude, NPR, like, they're kind of little left, but they at least try to stay in mid. But it's insane to me, like,
dude, I legit get my news from TikTok from people that aren't on a main news network. They're reporters.
Well, they're going to get rid of TikTok. You know why? Because TikTok keeps educating the public. That's why they're going to get rid of this app.
Yeah.
That's why they're going to get rid of it. People are like, oh, why? It's because it's China-based? No, it's not. It's because they don't like how fast news travels in TikTok. They don't want an educated populace. They don't want them to know what's going on at all times. So they're going to get rid of it. They're going to get rid of it.
We can also connect to each other really, really fast on here. Like, they don't want us working together as a team and building a community and standing up against them. They don't want that.
Oh, dude, I have a screenshot that I took of a comment that I put on TikTok. Okay, and it was on a video where neo-Nazis were marching in Columbus. We saw this video. This is an old video. But they were marching through Columbus, and this was another section of the video where the police actually stopped them. So they stopped them in a neighborhood, and they were still going on about their fucking shit. And apparently they had gotten into a scuffle with some citizens before they got to this neighborhood, so the police were called out, and the police came out, and they set them straight. They're like, dude, shut up, sit down, because they were trying to, like, plead their case, like, we're not harming anybody, we're not here to incite violence, even though they're carrying around a Nazi flag in full-on dark clothing. They're covering up their faces in balaclavas. So they're just it's a group of like 20 guys. And they're marching through this neighborhood with neo-Nazi symbols on giant flags.
Yeah.
And the cops sat them down, and you just hear these fucking guys going, bah, 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 bah. And like, I commented, I said, as an American, I fucking hate Nazis. Fuck Nazis. And that got flagged. And I'm like, are you kidding me?
Yeah, that's unreal.
Are you kidding me? TikTok? Yeah. You flagged my comment for talking bad about Nazis.
And you know what drives me nuts is you can't even, like, you can push, like, I don't accept this. You can push the button for it.
I appealed it.
You can't talk to anybody. You can't even explain your case.
I don't care.
Like, there's no way to explain it.
I appealed it. I screenshotted it. I appealed it. They did finally let it through after, I guess, the viewer count went down, I guess. I don't know. But they did let it through after like a day. But it blew my mind. I'm like, really? You're going to defend a video on propaganda of Nazis? Is that what you're telling me, TikTok?
Yeah.
Like, it's so fucking crazy.
Dude, I have comments removed because I'll say like shit like fuck you, or that person's so dumb. Like, if I say like stuff like that, it'll get taken down, and I'm like, did you see the video that I was commenting on? My comment is nothing compared to what I just watched on this fucking video.
Yeah, and I understand that there's censorship on the word Nazi on TikTok, which blows my mind. Like, I'm like, dude, why? Like, dude, they are so important to American history, and the fact that people have forgotten or have been arrogantly ignoring the historical significance of Nazis and why we hate them, why we don't like it, because it stands against everything that is to be a true, like, an American. It stands everything against it. This is a country built upon a mixed pot of people. That is the country, not pilgrims. Like, dude, that is who were like a religion exiled from fucking English. So they were like, English is too wild and crazy. We need to go find our own place, and they found America. But even then, there was a group of guys that wrote up the Declaration and the bill, and they're like, you know what? Everyone's cool, and we need to be cool about that. Somehow, there were educated people within that fucking pilgrimage that wrote out the American Constitution, and that's what this is built on. And, like, it's crazy that people would stand for and propagate and voice out opinions that completely go against everything that we stand for, everything that was writ back in 1776. It's absolutely mind-boggling. And why it's not met with such force, immediate force, is even more mind-boggling. It's crazy. We have movies. There's texts. There's so many videos, documentaries about this shit. And everyone's just like, they have this warped idea of what they think America is and what should be. It has to be white. It has to be this. Like, men should be able to tell their wives to shut the fuck up and go to the kitchen. They should have roles specifically only for genders. It doesn't make any fucking sense. What are you talking about? Go move to Brazil and live with that fucking Nazi people, dude. Go down there. It just blows my mind, dude. And the fact that it's okay, like, people feel comfortable to fucking say this, man, it boggles my mind. And it makes it even worse that, like, these social media platforms almost let it happen. Dude, where am I? What? Like that video you just had, like we were just watching, like, we are literally in a parallel universe. This is a universe I don't know. I don't know this. I don't know this. I don't know this universe. I don't know this America. I don't know the people the common people that I'm surrounded with. I don't recognize them anymore. I don't recognize the America I thought it was, which is the saddest fucking thing that anyone can fucking say. It is literally the saddest thing ever. Clip it, because it's true. And I know a lot of people feel that same way. It's crazy. We used to engage in politics regularly, but civilly. We used to be able to talk about it civilly without having to feel like, if I mention this to my uncle, is this the last time I'm ever going to see him again?
Yeah.
Fucking sad. Yes, but there's a fine line to promote versus insult, and algorithms can't figure it out. It's Nazis. It should be broad. Who fucking cares? They're Nazis. Like, who fucking cares? Like, there's the algorithm. You like Nazis and everything they stand for? Cool. Go fuck yourself. There you go. Yeah. Go on Kick. Go create your own social media platform. Get the fuck out of here. It's not we're not going to stand for this here. Fuck off. That should be the line. That's the line.
Yeah.
Yeah, it falls apart. I heard it too. In the video, the guy said it falls under the First Amendment. I'm like, you're a fucking piece of shit. You're a big piece of fucking shit. You are the lowest of the low. You are lower than bacteria. You are lower than virus. You are lower than anything that could ever be a molecule. You are a giant, slimy piece of shit. How you have families that love you and care about you is beyond me. But fuck off.
Yeah.
Respectfully.
Hate speech isn't allowed. Sorry, did you skip that part of it?
But that's what it's just crazy, because it was a video that was, you know, in my mind, positive, because it's stopping hate speech. I think that's pretty positive, if you ask me. That's the most positive thing in the world. But whatever, dude. I'm just a guy in a bluey hat in a basement talking to nobody. So, like, fuck. Who the fuck cares? Oh man.
I think I have some funny ones. So if you want to
move on,
scroll to it.
I'll do like one or two more because we're gonna look at Moe's. Ah, cool. We saw this one. Yeah, we've seen that one before. Those are my favorite ones. Those are my favorite ones. Is when the dog fucking gets a full head of steam in less than a second, and the person who's holding the leash isn't used to it. Especially those like ones that extend. You know what I mean? They give it enough slack, but really what they're doing is they're giving enough space for them to pick up more steam, and they're not noticing it, and they get yanked across the screen, dude. Those are my favorite.
Don't even fucking talk to me.
She's gonna be gone. Yep, there we go.
Oh yeah! That's how we do it! The game pit,
Yeah, dude. Pits are just muscles, dude. And look at that one humping it, dude. You see that fucking humping it, dude?
Hold him, hold
Oh, I want to go back. That little dog was getting it in, dude. Hell yeah!
Yeah.
Hold him, hold him. Hey.
Yoink. Nice. All right, Mel, let's see what you got. Oh, I did the thing again. God damn it, TikTok. Come on, get with it. So dumb, dude. So dumb, dude.
That's so fucking stupid.
So dumb. Nice. Let's see what I sent.
No, Emma's birthday was on the 20th.
Oh, fuck yeah, dude. You know what? All right. Heading into I already see the hat and stuff, so I already know what this is. But heading into it, so growing up, my favorite wrestler was The Rock and Stone Cold and stuff like that. It was probably The Rock. And for the longest time, it's been The Rock.
Stone Cold here.
But the older I get, and the more I watch like wrestling videos of the old wrestlers, the old guard, Macho Man Randy Savage might be my favorite wrestler of all fucking time.
Oh, he's your spirit wrestler.
He is my favorite wrestler of all fucking time. He's so good at entertaining. He's so good at wrestling.
So is
He's on the
the
mic.
Ultimate Warrior. The Ultimate Warrior was fun too.
Dude. Just because I grew up in the 90s, I watched the come up of The Rock and Stone Cold. Like I identify the most with them, but like I think as a whole, as a person, now I'm an adult, it's different now. Dude, it's all about Macho Man Randy Savage is my guy. There we go. Let's click on the fucking video here if it'll load.
I'm wondering if you ever cry. Has Macho Man ever cried?
Oh, yeah.
Really?
Uh-huh. It's okay for macho men to show every emotion available right there, because I've cried 1,000 times, I'm going to cry some more. But I've soared with the eagles, and I've slithered with the snakes, and I've been everywhere in between. And I'm going to tell you something right now. There's one guarantee in life, and that there are no guarantees, And I understand this. Yeah. Nobody likes a quitter. Nobody said life was easy, so if you get knocked down, take the standing 8 count, get back up, and fight again. You're a macho maniac. Dig it.
Oh, man. Oh, there's more. No, I sent this. I sent this video. God, I love Macho Man Randy Savage, dude. God,
It's nice to hear him say like all that stuff he said was very much modern times, and he said it back then.
Yeah, dude, he's ahead of his time, man. And I don't know if I sent it, but there's a clip of Rowdy Piper. I guess he was doing like a press junket for Christmas. Oh man,
he was so good too. I fucking loved watching him.
I don't know if I sent it though. Oh, dude, yeah. the Luigi Mangio when they walked him off the plane, dude, and he treated him like he's a member of the Suicide Squad, dude. The whole precinct is out, dude.
Yeah, he's like a fucking Superman villain.
He just killed one guy, and they're like everybody call your uncles, your cousins.
So dirty.
Is he in the orange jumpsuit?
He's in the orange jumpsuit.
Bro,
Oh my
that's so.
God.
Dude, when I saw that video, man, I was like, you gotta be
Merry
kidding me,
Christmas
brother.
to YouTube, and all you poor fuckers out there. You know, and we're gonna show.
Everyone's so thirsty for him. Well,
hand down.
you know, he's a very young
That's
man.
what Christmas is supposed to
and
look
he
like.
seems to be
Poor fucks.
got a lot going on for him.
And if it doesn't look like it, there's about 300 presents here. If something ain't right, if your Christmas doesn't look like it. A Merry Christmas to YouTube.
This fucking guy, dude. I want to punch him in the mouth so bad.
His name is Dan Pena. Hopefully he's sleeping with the fishes. I want to see if I can find if I sent that rowdy.
Dude, I feel like all that New York did is made that man a martyr. Like they just made it. They just made their fucking problem worse.
Damn it.
They don't get it. I feel like that they just don't get it. They're just totally out there.
Well, it's because they're in their self-interest, so of course they're going to defend whatever the rich people want. Because obviously the people don't agree, because they're putting out like wanted posters of other CEOs.
Yeah,
there's graffiti everywhere, dude. It's crazy.
Wanted posters.
Dude, it's so funny. The disconnect between the actual people, the general populace of New York, well, actually across the nation, the general populace,
across the nation,
and
yeah.
the elected officials that they elected and their opinions, it's evident that they are very tone deaf of what's going on with their constituents. I didn't send it, but it was a video of Roddy Piper. He was doing like a press junket for Christmas, and he went on to this whole bit about how Santa Claus can be anybody. It's Santa Claus, isn't some jolly guy. It could be your mom who's working, 2 jobs to try to give you the gift or whatever. It could be anybody. It's someone who loves you enough to give you a present. That's Santa. And like he got up and in his own.
Oh, that's so awesome.
And it's his own Rowdy Piper way where, he got mad and he's like throwing stuff. He's getting really passionate about what he's saying.
Yeah.
And that it wasn't it was unscripted because I think it was Mean Gene who was sitting across from him was trying to calm him down. And he was like, "Hey, Gene," he was like, "Hey, Roddy, fucking calm down, dude. This is, whatever." So, yeah, man.
A lot of that shit back in the 80s and 90s was unscripted, like the promos and shit. Like those guys just went out there and talked.
You know who wouldn't be good back in the 80s? Ricochet.
Dude, that man got toilet paper thrown at him, dude.
Did he have
Ricochet is so fucking don't stop. Ain't no wonder the fucking WWE never gave that man a mic, dude.
There was one, I think it was a recent show where he was talking to Renee and he was trying to cut a promo, and it was the most awful thing I've ever seen in my entire life, dude. It was so terrible, man.
It's cringe, dude. Like, I am embarrassed for him.
He's such a cornball. Oh, yeah, I said that. That was my comment. I was like, he's such a cornball. And that got flagged. And I was like, all right, dude. Fuck off.
Yeah. That's what I mean.
Back.
The dumbest shit.
Hey,
dude.
Chelsea. How are you? Welcome back. We're on TikToks now. So here we go. I don't know if you ever saw this one. This is in Austin. This is local programming. I don't know if it ever came onto the East Coast. I didn't see it, but if it did, I really wish I would have, and I wish this was a thing still going on now, because I like this kind of videos, man. They're cool. I'm at work. Loser!
That's dumb.
How dare you support your family?
Hey, do you have any Kid Rock, Limp Bizkit, or Tool, or Screw videos?
We do, but I don't think we're gonna play them ever. Raw time. Okay. Raw time.
Yeah, where's Stefani?
I don't know. I think she's out on a little vacation.
Vacation?
Yes.
Weren't you supposed to have a co-host today? Christine, I think it was.
That's me. I was the co-host last week.
Yeah, I know, but, well, forget it. You're a bitch anyway, so, you know, doesn't matter either way.
Okay, bye-bye.
Yeah, okay.
Raw time.
You're an ugly ass stupid bitch. You sound stupid, hoe.
Ho. Stupid. Sorry. Raw time.
Oh, yeah, can I have some more rap?
More rap?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll ask Dave about that.
Okay, thank you.
Uh-huh. Raw time.
Can you play some Quattro Faux Pas, you delicious little cunt? Ooh, gooey. Yeah, baby.
Gooey. Raw time.
You got any old, like, Joy Division?
I think we mostly play newer stuff,
Ah.
but I'm sure we have some, and maybe we'll be able to play some next time.
All right, sweetie, cool.
Dude, I don't know why I like it. Dude, it's just a chick.
A
So she just answers calls in real time, and all these people do is like they just fucking troll the shit out of her, and they tell it it's not a request show. Like they don't play music. So it's like Call of Duty lobbies before they were even invented. So this girl just how her demeanor is, like she just doesn't give a shit. It's fucking.
So her job is just to be verbally abused.
Yeah, and then she gives it. There's like
All
some
day.
clips. There's some clips where she like gives it back. She's like, yeah, okay, whatever. Like there's this one video where the guy's like, hey,
Yeah.
some creepy guy's like, hey, how old are you? And she's like, I'm 12, and they're like, oh yeah, you look older than that. She's like, nope, I'm just 12. Dude, it's so fucking funny, dude. But she started this.
Yeah.
She started doing this at 16. So these people would like call and like talk to her, a 16-year-old, and like say shit like this.
Oh
dude.
my god, dude.
Dude, and it would get worse. Like there's some that are really, really bad. Like fucking disgustingly terrible. Like,
I never heard of this.
Yeah, it was a public access show that only aired in Austin, and it was a live show, and it would obviously
When?
only be done during like midnight. This was in the 90s. This is like early 90s.
It's the 90s. Okay. Jesus
Yeah.
Christ.
Well, the
I'm
guy
not
who-
surprised that's from the 90s, dude. That's 90s in a nutshell.
Yeah. So the guy who produced and made the show was Dave, I think his name is, but he said that she was gonna be doing some other project in the near future, but that was back in 2021, so I don't think it's happening. But it just now happened on my
Yeah.
For You page, and I'm like, dude, this is fucking awesome. Like, dude, I would totally watch a Twitch channel of her just taking live calls of people being assholes, and her just not giving a total flying fuck. She's like, okay, yep, I'm gooey. Bye. Next.
I'm gooey.
Well, it's because she just
That
lets
was so
people
good.
be disgusting. You know what I mean? It shows you like, yeah, the general populace is pretty fucking dumb and assholes, dude. So I don't know.
Yeah.
I liked it. Let's see if I have anything else of note that's worth showing. I don't remember that one.
Yeah, I saw that too. It's the Raw me, but when I first saw it, because we were watching wrestling right before it, so when I saw Raw come up on the screen, I was like, "Oh, this is gonna be a wrestling thing." Was not the case. That was not the case at all.
There we go. All right. I have one, but I'm gonna close the show with it. Is there anyone to rate out? Is any of our friends on that we can rate out? Let's see. Let's see if anyone here is on. I don't think so. I don't have any friends that are online right now. Kev, did you try some chocolates? Yeah, you freaking guy.
No, I haven't because everybody's giving me all kinds of anxiety about it. But I want to do it. But now I'm like, do the stars have to align? I have to be in the perfect mood, or am I gonna like lose my gobstopping mind when I eat these? And like, do I have to wait till I have no children at home?
Kevin's
Because
gonna be
what if
outside,
Daddy sees
butt naked?
What
Like,
if Daddy
"I see
sees
aliens."
dragons? Like,
Yeah, dude.
what happens then? What if Daddy's chasing the giant ants that are in the kitchen going to the bedroom? Like, what is it just? Am I just gonna feel a little stoned, or like I don't know what to expect? But I got family members telling me, "Oh, I want to do it, man. You're gonna really fucking go nuts!" Like, so they've just been sitting here waiting for when somebody tells me it's going to be okay.
Well, do what she said. Start off small. Have a good solid block of time where you're not going to be able to. Don't have anything lined up. Yeah, just a chill night where you won't operate machinery. Yeah, start off small. See how it is, man. Anyway,
do I take like a bite of one of the tiny squares, or is it the whole square?
No, don't take the whole square. I'm not even going to do it, and I already know. Don't take the whole square, dude.
So I should. So like, because it's a tiny square, right? It's a tiny one. Like it's a tiny square.
Well,
so
not really.
Do I take a bite of that tiny square, or do I eat that tiny square?
She said, "Eat the whole square." Chelsea, dude, you're crazy. You're gonna let this fucking man trip out on the whole fucking square, dude. He's gonna come out thinking that he's freaking Guy Fieri, dude. He's gonna be like, "Whoa, I'm in Flavortown. This is great, boom, dude. What's in this? Waffle." It's like a Hershey square from the bar. It's crazy, dude. That'd be so funny. Kevin comes out and is like, "I'm Guy Fieri. Welcome to Diners, Drives, and Dodges. Today we're going to be trying out this dish created by Chef Chang." And it's just, your dog is Chef Chang. You're like, "All right, what did you bring to us today, Chef Chang? What is this?" "Oh, yeah? Really? How long have you been cooking this? And how long have you been serving this?" "Wow, that's a really cool story, Chef Chang." Bang! Flavortown. Dude.
But no, really, am I gonna like see things? Like, what kind of high is this? Because the funny thing is, when Ian gave it to me, I thought it was gonna get like a baggie, and it was gonna be rolled up in a baggie. Nope, and like I even said to him, like, I thought it was gonna be like a baggie, And when he gave me the bar, it was like, I was like, "Oh wait, this is from a legit place." So I scanned it. I was like, "Oh wait, this is from like a place I could order them from." I didn't think this was legal. Wait, they could ship to PA? So yeah.
So Chelsea says, have a square. Have a square. You should be good. Well, it's just a psychedelic. Okay. You'll probably trip, you know what I mean? I don't know if you've ever tripped on anything, but it shouldn't be anything crazy.
Another thing I've ever done has been marijuana. I've never done anything other than marijuana.
Well, I'd assume it'd be like maybe your first time on marijuana. Maybe it'd be equal to that, or maybe a little bit more intense. So, babe, you don't even know. I do know. I took freaking that stupid salvia shit. That's why I'll never do a fucking thing again, dude. That shit was so bad. I tripped hard on that shit. Because I didn't really know what salvia was when I did it.
Wow, what is that?
Salvia. So salvia is a psychedelic that's created in a lab. And I smoked it. I didn't know because they told me it was spice, but it wasn't. It was salvia. And spice is, a manufactured weed. It's a synthetic weed. They told me it was spice, and that I've done before, and that didn't do anything. But they're like, "Yeah, this is spice," and then I found out later it was salvia, and I tripped fucking hard as shit, dude. He's like, "Oh, you'll be fine," and falls asleep from a gummy. Yeah, that's a gummy.
Dude,
though.
I've been eating gummies.
That's fucking weed. You know what I mean? I
had a chest cold the last couple of weeks. And I've been using gummies because of that. And I take 100 milligrams, dude. Mm-hmm. What do you take? What do you take?
I don't know. I think it was 10. I don't know. Whatever my sister gave me, it was one gummy, and it knocked me out for like the whole day, the whole half of the day.
Oh my god, dude! I think you would be in space if you took one of these 100s.
Dude,
in fact, I'd love to
10
be
milligrams.
there when you took it.
Yeah. Yeah, see, I know it's low dose, and I was gone, dude.
Oh man,
babe, you were there. I don't know why you're talking shit, dude. You were there when I was tripping on salvia, and you're treating it like it was nothing, dude. Even Chelsea knows salvia is not good for you, dude. Dude, it's not good. I didn't know that it wasn't I didn't know. It was a coworker of mine that told me, because she works in that field, she did studies on the effects of drugs on people, that was her whole job at the time, And she's like, yeah, salvia's not good for you. Don't ever do that again. I'm like, well, I didn't fucking know. My bad. So I'm not doing it again. Don't give advice to Kevin like you know. All right. Fuck off, man. Like, I can't have an opinion. As if he's going to, like, listen to anything I say. He just saw that 10 milligrams sends me to fucking Mars, dude. Like, like he's going to listen to anything I gotta goddamn say, dude. You know what I mean?
Can you wait before we bounce? Can I mix the two? Could I smoke marijuana and eat the shrooms, or would that give me like a weird bad thing? Hopefully, she's still there and she'd have to run.
She probably still is. There you go. I'm tripped hard. I'm vomiting on myself. I've never done that on shrooms. Absolutely, absolutely do it, or absolutely don't do it.
Absolutely do it.
That's what I'm saying. Like, I don't know what she means by the absolutely.
Yeah.
Need to clarify for this young man. I'm not going to say anything because I'm dumb.
Do it. Yes. Okay. Awesome.
There you go.
Maybe I'll do it too.
All right, let's play this video real quick to send us off. There's no one to raid to, so we're just going to end the stream. But we're going to watch this video real quick. Just prep first.
Happy Chinooka.
What does that mean?
I have no idea what Chinooka is, but happy Chinooka because they said so. Anyway, God bless you, babe, and enjoy Chinooka. Have a wonderful time.
Yeah, happy Chinooka, everybody.
Chinooka.
I'm going to forever call it that from now on. Happy Chinooka.
Oh, it's like me earlier. What did I say? Martyr? Is that what I said?
That was fucking crazy. I was like, okay, I'm not gonna do anything, dude. I'm not gonna make you feel bad. Happy Chinooka and Luigi Mangione's a classic martyr. The modern day martyr.
Dude, I do that shit all the time. Like, my wife will make fun of me all the time because I say words, but I don't say them wrong. Or I say the words and they're in their completely wrong context, but I thought that's what they meant. I do that shit all the time, dude.
Yeah, specifically, I want to say this. All right, specifically, this thing: make pancakes and spread shrooms and syrup on the pancakes. There you go. That's a good idea,
shit.
Blast. Yeah, that might be a delicious treat for you. So, Lauren, walk out. You have a stack of pancakes with chocolate mushrooms on top of it. She's like, "What the fuck is this?" Leave me alone. I'm gonna watch Cobra Kai. Leave me alone.
Oh, that reminds me. I got to watch that second part.
Do you know where the baby clippers are? No, they should be in that cup. If they're not in that cup, I don't know where they are.
They'll be in a different cup.
No, the kids get a hand of it and then they lose it. So I don't know.
Oh, yeah, that's always.
I always try to keep it in the same place at all times, but I'm not here all the time to do that. But
hey, that sounds like my house. I try to keep things in the same place all the time, but nobody else will.
Yeah. Anyway, look, guys, this is going to be the end of the pod. Merry Christmas to everybody. Happy holidays. Happy Chinooka and all that jazz.
Yes.
Hope everyone has a good holiday. Spend some time with your family. Eat some good food. If you're like me and you got to go back to work on Thursday, sucks for us, right? We really hate it. Try not to think of it too much. You know what I mean? If you got to travel on the holidays, be very careful out there. People are insane. And yeah, depending where you're going, man, it might be snowing. I mean, it was snowing a little bit here this past Friday. It was freaking snowing. It's crazy.
Yeah.
2
days ago.
Yeah. Be careful, everybody. We love you guys. Again, follow us on all the social medias, minus the one that's owned by Lex Luthor. We're not on that one anymore. We're on Instagram and I don't even want to say Facebook because I don't even log into that anymore.
I mean, we're on there, but I don't think we use it.
No, I don't. I don't use that one, man. Because I always have to log back in. So I'm like, fuck off. So I don't do it. But we do have a Discord. Please follow, join on the Discord. You can talk to us there. I try my best to answer back to everybody. And yeah, comment on the YouTube videos, share, like, subscribe, and all that good noise. Yeah, that's all I got. What is this? Mainly IG, and that's it in Discord. No snow here from Margros. Well, that's because you live by the ocean.
Take shrooms in a safe place. Oh, I plan on taking it in this exact room, so I think we're good on that front. Although there is swords on the wall. Do I have to worry about that? There's also a gun on the wall. Should I
So
worry
bad.
about that?
Should I worry about the weapons that takes too long to
Next
kill
thing-
people with?
I mean, I own shrooms out here fucking like I'm a ninja with my sword and club.
Kevin's gonna come out as like, I'm a Ninja Turtle now, Lauren. I'm the lost Ninja Turtle. My weapon is my musket. My Ninja Turtle brothers. I got swept away further down the drain, and I grew up by myself. And I found this musket that was buried deep in the recession of the sewers in New York City.
That's fantastic.
Kevitello, that's my name. Kevitello, the lost
Dude,
Ninja Turtle.
You had me at I'm a Ninja Turtle now.
With your musket, dude. your color is like, I don't even know. Like, what are the three colors? Blue, orange, red, and purple. You'll be black or something. Some off color, dude. or it's freaking construction worker yellow. It's a bright yellow. I picked this color because people can spot me in the deep dark recessions of the sewers. Kevitello. Just rolling through the house with your musket, tripping on shrooms, just singing that freaking Lauren's sleeping, and then in the other room, you're climbing in bed with Lauren and Emma because she stole her spot in the bed. You're like, God damn it, sleep in your bed, Emma. You don't want to wake her up. In your sleep. Kevitello. I wish we had artist friends, man, and we should just create Kevin as a Ninja Turtle, Kevitello, and instead of a standard martial arts weapon, it's just a musket. It's a pilgrim musket. Yeah. No, your color is brown. It's the brown that you wear when you go out and do your LARPing. When you go do out your thing, it's that brown color. Yeah, dude. Yeah. There you go. Someone should create that. Kevin as a Ninja Turtle. Dun, 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 dun.
Well, we have AI. Can't you just tell AI to do it?
That's true, but I don't know if they know who Kevin Miller is, dude. They'll just create some random dude.